All right, kids. You know, I got to talk about something. So, I'm watching the geopolitics. I stay linked in with it. I keep my eyes on it. Think about this. You have a friend that you ran to their rescue, bailed them out of enemy occupation, so you saved a friend from behind enemy lines, let them have their country back, uplifted them, and then set up a protection system so that it never happens to them again called NATO. And then you turn around, Denmark, and you want the strategic outpost we used to have, Greenland, which we let you have after all the war and stuff we were protecting your ass from the future, and the Russia invasion thing that was going to happen, or whatever, the communist revolution thing that happened. We were protecting you all from that, didn't pay us back from the World War II bailout. We got your land back, and now you want to oppose what used to be our military outpost. It blows my mind, guys. It's like a friend that you gave everything to, help them save their house, got the enemy out of their land, gave everything back to them, didn't take anything from them of major value, and then you let them have a strategic outpost after everything clears out and cools off. You let them have that control of that land, and then you have a problem now with trade and the same problems dwelling, and they want to be a geopolitical enemy, right? It's ridiculous. They made the largest arms purchase in the last decade, and now all of a sudden they're opposing every political thing that we're doing and joining with Brussels. The reality is Europe is full of economic enemies. We need a golden age of prosperity here. We need to federate America from the Arctic Circle down to Tierra del Fuego. Not a hostile takeover, but to put everybody under the Constitution and to counter Europe and China, who is now enemies at a level that we've never seen, guys. We can't keep funding opposition. I really think America, we could save a lot of things if we could take us out from under God, because not all of us have the same God, shouldn't be doing it. Everybody should be under the Constitution, and we should federate from Greenland to Canada, from the Arctic Circle all the way on down to Tierra del Fuego, and set up a system where we're all under those liberal Constitution laws, right? Those rights, and then slowly roll out what would be a judicial and military and industrial corridor out of it. Bottom line, giving America carte blanche to cut out all the terrorism in America, North and South, and then roll in an inclusive government that uplifts even people low. But the problem is we can't have people doing all sorts of crazy immigration. We have to have a reason for people to stay where they're at, to develop places. Let's quit developing the world, and let's develop an American corridor. That's just the thought that I've been dwelling around watching geopolitics. There could be a golden age of prosperity if we conglomerate. Because right now, the Eastern powers in the South, they run a trade war where we are subservient. Because they're right. They make everything there. They can do that. But the only way to combat it is if we come together and conglomerate and start making North and South America the prime industrial and investment corridor. Just a thought. It would solve a lot of our problems, and we wouldn't have to be at geopolitical odds with NATO all the time. We could have a solid, constructed security and economic corridor where we can employ all these people. The job losses are going. I'm not talking about people just losing jobs. Jobs that are leaving that are never coming back, to automation or whatever it is, to AI, to things where I have a computer doing computer. Computers should be writing computer programs. Computers should be writing the things that computers do, guys. We shouldn't be plaguing humans with that. We should be coming up with efficiencies for that and have humans do the things that they do the best. Creativity, entertainment, adding value, right? Just the thoughts. I'll have a great rest of your day.